It's been amazing. Naturally, everyone starts off at our studio doing a lot of sending and filling holes. So that's what I did for the first 3.5 weeks. Most of the time I worked on the Dharma wheel, the Dharma wheel that goes on top of the doorways at the temple. I've worked on 3 Dharma wheels. It involves a lot of sending, a lot of filling holes. To me, I use it as a purification practice. So when I do the sending, I just imagine I'm sending away my imperfections as I send away the imperfections on the wheel. It's been absolutely the best experience I've ever had, doing the physical work and yet happy all the time. I'm staring at objects that are so auspicious and blessed the whole time. And I imagine, when the object goes on a temple, say in Arizona or Malaga, all the countless people that are going to be looking at it and going to be benefiting from it. I think that gives me a tremendous amount of joy. When I saw the box, the container with this, the address printed on it, shipment to IKRC Arizona, my heart almost skipped a beat. I took photos just to document that, because for me that was phenomenal. That is unbelievably good fortune for me to have been a part of it. We get a lot of volunteers from all over the world. Most of the volunteers actually are really young people, which is very, very wonderful to see. Some are Kadampa practitioners, some are not, and they're just seeking to spend their time really meaningfully. I've made friends from around the world. We talk as we work, and we make fun, we have a good laugh, and yet we work really hard together. Starting in the middle part of the 4th week, actually, I moved over to the finishing and painting part. I wasn't sure how well I was going to do, but I figure, with Guru's blessings and the patience, practice of patience, all I have to do is just be really, really slow, take my time. And it's been the most wonderful experience for me. I think I can possibly see myself doing this for the rest of my life. I think the biggest change in me was to see how people have chosen to live their lives. Because back at home, people tend to think there's only one way of living. You go to work, you buy a house, you have family, you grow old, you die. Which is actually quite depressing, come to think of it. And in Manjushri, I think that opened my eyes to choices, to what we can actually use our life for more meaningful purposes. And some people have the courage to do it. I think that's very, very inspiring for me. I actually encourage anyone who has the wish to come to really take that chance, take the plunge and do it. Don't just think, just really do it. It's going to change your life.